Welcome to SafeWaterHeater.com show where you talking about the Aicok TMP temperature stainless SpeedBoil protection 1.7 liter. An electric kettle is an electrical apparatus that possesses an independent warming unit for warming water and naturally turns off when the boiling point of water achieved or else at a particular temperature beneath 100 C. It is in this way unique from stovetop kettle, and that is less vitality proficient and sets aside too much effort to heat a similar amount of water as in the electric kettle. However, generally speaking, a lower client when contrasted with the electric radiator or clothes washer, the pot is amidst the electrical gadgets that hold the highest wattage and need the most astounding current when exchanged on. Because of the bristly idea of its interest, the kettle can significantly impact power age in the power appropriation range. For example, electric kettles and microwaves, during TV projects breaks. By the by, a consistent pattern in improved kettle use and absence of any effectiveness marking strategy, a slow innovative advancement in upgrading productivity and current purchasers' frames of mind, all call for dire examination concerning buyer personal conduct standards as for kettle use and vitality preservation measure. The gadgets contain laps include that shield your water against overheating and vaporizing. They likewise incorporate an inward warming component and arrive in an assortment of size and structures. As stovetop kettle, electric kettle carries numerous parts that all toil jointly to finish the bubbling procedure. A helpful apparatus that innumerable individuals swear by is an electric kettle. Shockingly, an electric kettle isn't only useful for bubbling water. The minimal and convenient machine could be of extraordinary assistance in setting up a lot of different bites and refreshments inside minutes. Regardless of whether you are an enthusiastic espresso darling or a hostler in affection with light night noodles, Aicok electric kettles are your ideal sidekick. There is a portion of the imaginative ways you can utilize an electric kettle. Regardless of whether you travel a ton, you can without much of a stretch take the electric kettle with you to get ready tea, espresso, or some other moment refreshments or tidbits that you like. An electric kettle is quite helpful in life. A typical issue for each hostler is the issue of food. Regardless of how fresh and huge in chaos could be, you will consistently want to make kind of all alone or have tiffin of individual understudy. Since a wreck is encouraged to make nourishment as general sustenance with everything low on the meter. First is, bubble water, make tea and espresso of any sort, with or without milk, make noodles, pasta, and even macaroni, make variety soups. Spill-free lid for protection, this tea kettle impenetrable sand spill cover guarantees no wrecks occur, and the sides are shielded safe from burning high temp water. A without BPA plastic handle makes the cover effectively removable. Customer contentment. We are sure you will cherish our tempered steel electric gooseneck kettle, ideal for at-home espresso and tea preparing. Even though the electric kettle utilizes power and should be connected at any rate during some phase of the bubbling procedure, regardless, it is more advantageous compared to stove kettle. That is because these kettles have various highlights, which truly adds to their benefit factor. These incorporate the capacity to keep up their temperatures and having the option to auto-stop. Stainless steel kettles are profoundly reasonable, it is durable, opposes rust, and looks alluring, so it's nothing unexpected that pots made of tempered steel are very prevalent. Tea kettles made of stainless steel are accessible in an assortment of sizes and shapes. A typical material for present-day kettle, there are a lot of stainless steel adaptations to look over. You make sure to discover an eye-getting model for your kitchen. The cutting-edge electric kettles accompanying unit temperature controls and also switch off naturally when water is adequately bubbled. Spares time. Trusting that water will bubble takes quite a while, particularly during winter. An electric kettle, particularly the ones that are having high wattage, bubbles water inside a limited capacity to focus time. Electric kettle utilizes around 80% of the vitality to bubble water or some other drinks. Keep warm tea kettle. Aicok kettle has a keep warm setting, which turns on when it warms up and remains on for as long as 2 hours. The keep warm element is helpful for the effectively diverted to quick boiling water kettle. The kettle packs 1500 watts of capacity to guarantee that water warms up in around 5 minutes. Spare your time and also makes water hot. It additionally has 90-second setting memory that is extremely quick to utilize once more. Automatic shut off. The kettle naturally quits bubbling when it hits temperature you chose or on the off chance that it runs dry. On the off chance that you have any issues with our pot, it would be ideal if you get in touch with us. We have 2 years guarantee. Conclusion: Aicok is one of the best electric kettles, having features of automatic switch off, and have 6 different temperature to which you can heat accordingly, composed of stainless steel. And having one in your kitchens can be utilized for various uses. And it is handy as it is cordless. Aicok electric kettle temperature control, directly for nearly tea, espresso, soup, cereal, and so on.